Sarah Mitchell never imagined that one day, she'd be sitting in her car, her son asleep in the back seat, and nowhere left to go. She'd worked 2 jobs, a diner waitress by morning, a cashier by night. But when her store closed without warning, her whole world cracked. Bills piled up. Rent notices arrived. And one rainy night, her landlord changed the locks. That's how she became one of the thousands, invisible mothers, living between hope and exhaustion. It was a cold morning when Liam looked at her and said, "Mom, are we still going to have pancakes on my birthday?" Sarah smiled through the ache. "Yes, baby. I promise." She didn't know how, but that promise became her anchor. She spent nights applying for aid, jobs, anything. Every door closed. Until one day, sitting in a public library, a woman noticed her crying quietly over her laptop. Angela, a stranger who offered not pity, but coffee and connection. She introduced Sarah to a local shelter program that gave her and Liam a small room, just enough to start breathing again. Months passed. Sarah found part-time work at the same shelter that had once helped her. She saw other mothers come through, scared, silent, lost, and it broke something open in her heart. She remembered the night she'd made that promise, not just to her son, but to herself, that she'd never let another woman feel this alone. So with borrowed laptops, small grants, and late-night emails, Sarah built something new. A nonprofit called Promise House, offering housing support, childcare, and job placement for single mothers. 5 years later, the walls of Promise House are lined with photos, mothers and children smiling, holding keys to new apartments. At the entrance hangs a small wooden sign. Hope lives here. Sarah still works long hours, still worries about bills, but every night, when she tucks Liam into bed, she remembers. A promise kept can change the world.